Hey everyone, and welcome to a quick overview video of War of the Chosen, which is a new expansion pack to XCOM 2 coming out on August the 29th. The Chosen are the focus of the expansion, and they are powerful champions of the Elders, sent to hunt down XCOM. The three Chosen are the Assassin, the Hunter, and the Warlock. They are a special enemy type which you can't kill the regular way, you'll have to attack their strongholds instead. Until you manage to do that, they will target and harass you both on the strategic layer and in tactical missions. And each time you encounter them in tactical missions, they will have different strengths and weaknesses. However, the Chosen are not the only new enemy type in the expansion. There are also two new advent enemies, the Priest and the Purifier. The Priest uses psionics and the Purifier specializes in explosives. And there's also a new alien type, the Spectre, which can create dark copies of XCOM soldiers. Finally, there's a whole new type of enemies, the Lost, which are basically survivors of the war. They used to be human, but they can't really be called that anymore. They live in cities destroyed by the aliens, and they will be drawn to sounds of battles between you and the aliens, attacking both sides. Setting off explosives will draw more Lost to your position, which means you will have to consider whether you really need explosives or not. Another major part of the expansion are the three new resistance factions: the Reapers, the Skirmishers, and the Templars. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses. They also dislike each other, which means they do not like working together. Each faction will provide you with a hero class, and you will be able to use them in your campaign. The factions will do more than just give you a hero class, however. They will be part of the strategic layer, they will be part of the story, you'll have to manage your relationship with them, and in return, they will help you fight the Chosen. Each resistance faction has one Chosen who's their nemesis, and they specialize in fighting that particular Chosen. The first of the three resistance factions are the Reapers. The Reapers specialize in stealth without sacrificing power. They use a new form of stealth called Shadow Concealment, which can keep them hidden even after performing an attack. They also have a special explosive type called the Claymore, which once set can be detonated by any soldier. They can also use homing mine ability to attach a Claymore to an enemy. They can use remote start to set off any explosive in their sightline and more. Then we got the Skirmishers, who are basically former Advent soldiers who freed themselves from Advent control. They use a grapple gauntlet for mobility and offense. Using the grapple they can pull enemies out of cover, they can launch themselves towards an enemy, and they can deliver shock attacks. The Skirmishers also utilize a bullpup rifle, which is a close-range weapon which can be fired twice before the enemy gets a chance to react. Reflex ability grants them extra actions if they get fired at, and Battle Lord gives them an immediate action after each enemy takes theirs. Finally, we got the Templars, who are a group of rogue psionic soldiers. They use Psyblades as their main weapons, and using the Psyblades they can dash, hit a target, and then move again into cover. If they kill their target, they gain focus, which is their primary resource, and it makes them stronger, the more focus they have. They have the Vault ability, which can strike a single target, or, with more focus, it can hit the entire group. Experienced Templars can create a Templar copy, which can use all the same abilities, effectively doubling their firepower. They can also channel their energy into a psionic storm. The main challenge for the Templars is the need to balance the spending and regaining of their focus resource. Other than new allies and new enemies, there are numerous other features in War of the Chosen, such as relationships between soldiers. Your soldiers can now form bonds during missions. And if they do that, they will be able to gain new perks and new abilities. However, if one of them dies, the other one might go berserk. There are also three new environments you will be fighting in: abandoned cities, underground tunnels, and xenoformed wilderness. And that's it for my quick 5-minute overview of War of the Chosen. I hope you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.